Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and this is a 70 Chevelle. Man, this thing is a very unusual color. I have very rarely saw these. It is Misty Turquoise. It's the number 34 on the trim tag. It is sweet. This is what color this car was born. Isn't that cool? And then the numbers matching 396 under the hood. It's got a 4-speed, it's got bucket seats, it's got a beautiful restoration on it. All the body lines looking good, all the chrome's looking good, and then it's award winner. You can see that. National first place, baby. She's gorgeous. When you look down the side of it, straight as an arrow. Now those wheels have been upgraded. Don't they look sweet? Absolutely beautiful. The stance on the car is amazing. All that stainless looking good. The body work on the car, I tell you, she is straight as an arrow. I always look at the reflections in the paint, and I tell you what, the reflections are looking sweet in this one. And look at this door jamb. Look how nice and clean everything is. You can see they had the latch out when they restored it. They got great looking rubber here, great looking door pad, and oh, look at the floor mats. They say Misty in it. I bet you're gonna have to name this baby Misty for sure. We got the center console housing that 4-speed shifter. We got great looking upholstery on the seats, front and rear. Looks like there's 2 seat belts in the front. Headliner's in good shape, dome lights working, shoulder belts there. Visors are looking good, steering wheel looking good, dash looking good. I mean, I tell you, there's a theme here. This is a good looking car. Look down that quarter panel and look at the footprint on the back end. We got to stick some of that 396 power to the pavement. We got good looking chrome on the back. I always look at the stripe work on the car, and these stripes are buried underneath the clear. I tell you, anybody that can make stripes that nice, you know they are definitely a quality painter. And to lay this paint down on here so nicely, it does have a real fine metallic. You guys know metallic is a tough thing to spray to get it to lay down and look real nice. Look in there. Got the spare tire, looks like the lug wrench is in there, the jack. The coating on the floor looks good. The paint just is amazing on the car. All these nooks and crannies all painted up, looking sweet. I always look down in these areas. You know, take a look at the lips on the deck lid. And how much time did they spend on this thing? Did they actually restore the bottom side of the deck lid too? This car they did. Look down that passenger side. Looking sweet. I almost said the driver's side. We already looked at the driver's side. I'm just excited. This is one super cool car here, guys. And a very rare color. I guarantee you pull into a car show, unless you're at a classic Chevelle show, you're probably not gonna see one this color. You're definitely not gonna see one that was this color from the factory. Now guys, we're on all the social media, and Tom's answering his phone 7 days a week and just about 24 hours a day. You can call anytime you'd like. You're checking us out on YouTube right now, and we bring in about 40 new cars every month, so we've always got new videos coming out. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell button so you get a notification every time we get a cool car in. All right, it is 70 Chevelle time. 396, 4-speed, beautiful color. I know I've already been talking about the color, but I can't get over it. I love it when you can pull into a car show and you're the only one there. As a matter of fact, JD and Aubrey are taking this car to a little local car show here today. So if you're interested in this baby, you better give Tom a call, and he will tell you just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. Of course, these guys aren't gonna go. All they want to do is look at this beautiful car. Look at them pointing. She just said, love your car. Man, this is so cool. And we can help with financing. We got several bankers we work with on the financing. Tom can explain all that to you. And don't forget, he does answer his phone 7 days a week and almost 24 hours a day. So call anytime. She sounds good, she's driving good, shifting good. Just love the sound of a 4-speed and a big block. Now look down here on the dash. We got the tack working here, the speedo's working. The clock's going round and round, but I don't think I'd trust it to keep time. It does have the stock radio in it, so if you're a radio guy, I'd definitely upgrade that. And we have a whole team of mechanics here at Vanguard. We can do anything to a car that you may want done. So if you need to add something to a car, or if you'd like to change something on a car, don't hesitate to ask Tom. We can hook you up for sure. Now we are about to do something that nobody else in the industry does to every one of their cars in inventory. At Vanguard, we are proud of the bottom of every car. So we're gonna put every one of them in the air. We're gonna show you the bottom. We're gonna take pictures. We're gonna do a video. We're gonna point out the troublesome spots that you may find in other cars that you may be shopping for. I'll tell you all my secrets. Now we're coming up on our shop right now at 15100 Keel Street, and we have another big building that's only about a mile from here that we use to house all of our vehicles. So stick with us, we're gonna get it in the air for you right now. All right, we're underneath this teal beauty now, and you can see it's got a brand new tank, brand new exhaust, nice coating on the floor, nice coating on the frame. Looks like new shocks, new bushings here. We got a sway bar, 355 gear in this 12 bolt, and it is Posi. Now the brakes, the guys pull those all apart, make sure they're in good working order. We got good looking mufflers. We've got the reinforcement here on the lower control arms, like all the SS's had. We got all the extra bracing here that all the SS's had. We got new bushings in the upper control arms. I always look at the low area in the frame here. That hole would take junk in it, and that was one of the spots that went away. So that's a good place to check on every car. Back side of the rocker, also another good place to check. And you can see that pinch weld looks good. You can actually just run your hand down it and feel how nice and smooth it is. You can see the floorboards are solid rock, and they got a nice coating on them. We're getting an M22 Muncie 4-speed transmission here. We do have the stock linkage for the clutch here. We do have a stock appearing bell housing. Everything up front is looking good. I see brand new ball joints, top and bottom. See how nice and shiny they are. We do have disc brakes up front. Just everything's looking sweet on this thing. Cross members looking in good shape. Normally these are all beat to hell. Sway bar looks good. Always check your core support too. Again, that's another area that went away quick on these cars. Always look at the front frame horns, make sure they're nice and straight. And then we got brand new tires and some brand new chrome magnums. Man, these things look sweet. They're actually 396 wheels that have been chromed, so very, very cool. And they look sweet on this car. 215 65 15s. Now we've also got beautiful front fender. You see how the paint work right down to the bottom edge looks good. Also, look at this pinch weld right here on the bottom side of the rocker. Anybody that spends the amount of time to finish that all off, you know they did a quality job. Again, out back here, looking sweet. 255 60 15s back here. Wheel lip moldings look good. The inner wheelhouse has been covered with what looks like a bed liner material, very nice. And look at this, you can still see all the spot welds on that quarter from the factory. Doesn't that look sweet? Let's get under the hood now. Under the hood here, we got the Numbers Matching 396. It's got the snowflake on the intake here, and it does have an LS6 780 Holley sitting on top. Looking sweet. The air cleaner's looking good. Firewall's looking great. It's got a power booster, so it does have power brakes. It does have power steering. You can see the bushings and the upper control arms look like they've been replaced. Radiator core support and everything's looking sweet up here. It's even got a Delco top on the battery. That's just one of those tops. It's a maintenance-free battery underneath there. Just makes it look like an old-fashioned battery. Exhaust manifolds are stock and they've been coated with a high heat paint. It's got a stock appearing distributor in it. I mean, all the wiring, all the hoses look sweet, the clamps look good. I mean, this is an amazing car, guys. She's a rare color. It was born this color. It's numbers matching 396, beautiful on the bottom. This thing is really absolutely gorgeous. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.